They say it was a major milestone. This building was even built more than 120 years ago. My grandma says that my great-great-great-great-grandpa was a carpenter who worked on it, and the pioneers really had to sacrifice to build this so their kids could have a place to go to school. I bet it was fun to ring the bell before school, and it's pretty cool to see all the names of kids in the stairwell who went to school here. I wonder if they got in trouble for writing their names on the wall. I know I would. They said it was another milestone when they raised more than $1 million 15 years ago to save it. And then this old school building survived being moved. I'm not sure what a milestone is. They sure sound like miracles to me. Now there needs to be one more miracle to restore this cool old building so we can all use it again and remember where we came from.
The biggest miracle that happens in this building is minds and hearts are changed. It has a spirit to it. It has an inspirational component to it.
Honestly, when you walk in this building, there's a different spirit here. There's a feeling here. And I think people who come here from other places will feel that same thing when they come in. I don't know how you can not feel that and not have a greater appreciation for our heritage when you come into this facility.
The Oneida Stake Academy was one of 35 academies built by Mormon pioneers in the late 1800s. It's one of only 5 of these buildings still surviving, and the only one in Idaho. Many state and world leaders were educated here. The Oneida Stake Academy is a symbol of sacrifice. When our pioneer ancestors were barely surviving themselves, they built this magnificent structure. It's a symbol of the value of education and their desire for the success of future generations. Now it's our time to continue this rich legacy and restore this beautiful building as an elegant cultural center, as a monument to our heritage.
This building is important to this community because it was our forefathers, and even my ancestors were involved in building this magnificent building. And I'm excited for the thoughts that now we as their posterity can bring that back to life.
I think a common misconception about this whole project is that there was a bunch of money raised to move the building, it was moved, and then it's sat here essentially untouched for many years. Nothing could be further from the truth.
Through private donations and grants, the miracles of the Oneida Stake Academy have continued. Every penny of the $3.5 million donated so far to the Oneida Stake Academy Foundation has been put into this icon of Franklin County's pioneer past. Besides being moved to its new home and set on a new foundation, many of the upgrades can't be seen, but are significant to the safety and structure of the building. Structural framing upgrades have been completed to replace the sagging girder beams of the ballroom floor. Interior and exterior walls have been reinforced for a seismic upgrade, and a new roof added. Energy-efficient replica windows have been installed on the front of the building. The newly attached amphitheater will be used for outdoor activities and productions. The front gable was rebuilt from stone quarried from the original site. Many of the stones on the north side of the building have been restored and the stone entry archway replaced. A magnificent handcrafted replica of its original front door has been installed. The bell tower was refurbished and the bell is ringing.
We're essentially halfway done with the project. We just need to rally our strength and finish it off now.
I just think that we so desperately need something that is dedicated to enriching people's lives.
What's amazing is that the building has already become a part of the fabric that celebrates local history, and it already draws tourist groups and their dollars to the local economy. It fits nicely into our 4th graders' state history curriculum. Once completed, it will function as a living piece of our history. The main floor will house an information center, a historical classroom, and a museum interpretive center. The basement will provide restrooms, a kitchen, and a large meeting room, all of which are for public use. The top floor ballroom will be restored to its original elegance and will be the perfect setting for important events like weddings, receptions, class and family reunions, and other gatherings. Musicals, plays, and other entertaining events in the ballroom and courtyard will enrich everyone's visit to the Academy. The Oneida Stake Academy was built in the 1890s with volunteer labor and financed by community giving. Everything from donating a pig to selling a cow to cutting rocks, because it was that important to them. Our ancestors sacrificed a lot to leave this legacy. We can sacrifice a little to restore it to its original elegance for future generations to enjoy. And today, you don't have to donate livestock. There are many ways to contribute to restoring this beautiful building, from volunteering and in-kind donations to cash gifts. Every little bit helps.
We need to get going on this project and we need to get it completed. Honestly, I can't think of a more worthy cause for families, for their legacy.
We need to honor our history, and we need to honor the people that accomplish great things at great sacrifice, because those people inspire us to do great things and make great sacrifices.
So really, for the Preston community, it involves, duplicating the miracle, and the miracle that we can possibly work towards duplicating here is to make it happen again.
Some good people have moved it to this point. Now it's up to us as a community, as individuals. We need to move it forward.
Please get involved, find out where you can help, put your time and your money behind this, and I know without any doubt that this could really make a difference for the city of Preston.
It was a great sacrifice for the pioneers to build this building. The sacrifice that has gone into it and will go into it to finish it will bring a tremendous amount of benefit and blessing to the people here.
I'm so excited that they are restoring this cool old building. This is a miracle that we can all help with. Will you help me and my friends get it there?